Hello, hello. Welcome to everybody. It's great to see you here. I imagine it's felt like such a sprint, obviously, a pretty short hackathon. So you've all done incredibly well. I know everybody was amazed by the quality of the projects we've seen. So before we even kick off, really, I just want to say a massive well done. And obviously, thank you for joining us too. We've loved working with you, and it's great that you're here for the final kind of celebration now to see what everyone's built and also celebrate our winners as well. So yeah, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for joining us. Secondly, you will have noticed Yasin is not here. I am not Yasin. He was really gutted to miss the finale today and see what everybody's been building. I know he's been working really closely with you and obviously sends all his best. But hopefully I can do him justice and put on a good show for everybody today. So yeah, I think that's everything in terms of notices. I see some people already saying GM and hello in the chat. Please do continue to drop your hellos. Let us know where you're all calling in from. I see Omji from the team, who you're going to see shortly as well. So yeah, welcome along. Thank you for joining us. And I think that's probably long enough for everybody to get settled. So before we hand over to the pitches, I would love to just run through a few things myself. So obviously, as I've said, welcome to the finale, a very short hackathon. You've all done incredibly well to make it to this point. It's obviously centered around experimentation, developing some novel agent ideas and functionalities. So we hope you've enjoyed working with us. I know the Giza team have been super active as well. So I'm sure you've gained so many insights from just working directly with that team. And I think it's reflected, in the incredible projects that you've all managed to build. So thank you for joining us on the journey. A massive well done. Once again, you're going to hear me say that lots and lots today, but we really do mean it. You've all done a really great job. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure many of you, this is not your first and won't be your last event with Encode Club. But for those of you who are joining us for the first time around, maybe even today you're just dropping in to see what incredible projects are being built. But we are a global community of top developers. We have professionals in the space. We obviously have our talented students as well. And really, we're just delighted that this community continues to grow. As I mentioned, many of you are here for every event we put on, but we're always adding to the pot of developers we have, and it's great for those of you who are joining us for the first time. We're obviously really excited to have you along, and we hope you feel part of this community and hope you've enjoyed your first event with us, really. That's all I have to say on Encode, but you're going to hear now from someone who has been with Encode for a lot longer than I have and is very capable of building up the excitement at this event and telling you all about what's coming up next and what we do here at Encode. So Omji, I see you've found your way to the stage, so I'll leave it to you to say a few words.
Sounds good. So everyone, very welcome to the finale event, and this is an exciting moment. As Laurie mentioned, I've been around, for a while, and I see a lot of up and downs of the older project, which spawned from the hackathon and what they become now. So I hope that this is going to be a great starting of your journey, and at the end of your journey, you're going to keep building with the support of the Giza team and all the partners, and you're going to continue this run. I know some in the audience who didn't make it to the finale, or maybe you decide not to submit this time because you feel like it's not a done project yet. I know so many hackers have went through that. I myself went through those steps a lot of times during the hackathon time. So this time, while watching finale, I hope that you're going to get another inspiration. While those finale finalists has been amazing, their project is great, but also they're just few steps ahead of you. It's not you are far behind. So anybody who couldn't make it to the finale this time, please don't get discouraged. Your opportunity is coming right away. And all those who made it to the finale, great job. very fierce competition, and you made it here. And we are very, very proud of you. And we are very looking forward to your future, where you're going to be in next 2 years, 3 years, and then how many of you are going to come back, giving another technical workshop and being a mentor to our community. So long story short, everyone, very exciting journey is ahead of you, and floor is yours. Looking forward to see your projects.
Thank you very much to Omji. That's everything from the Encode side of things. But as you all know, you've all worked incredibly closely with Renk from Giza, and I'm sure many of you have been helped over hurdles, you know, in your projects, and he's been there to help you out, along with our other partners as well. So we'd love to get Renk invited to the stage to hopefully say a few words yourself too. Here you are. Good to see you. How are you?
Doing good. We actually would like to open the camera. Give us a second, because we are all together as a team.
Ah, very nice. What a surprise this is.
We gathered here just for this special occasion.
Lovely.
Give us a moment, please.
No problem at all. This is a treat for everybody here to have the Giza team all together in one. So I'm sure we are all happy to wait. And just to kind of further what Omji was saying before as well, we've had so many people who have done our programs who have then came back later to deliver technical workshops and things like this. So I'm sure this won't be the end of your journey with us. Hopefully the Giza team are able to add their camera. Let's see. If not,
Rory,
maybe
you're doing a good job buying us time.
I'm trying my best. I'm sure you're all doing a great job to get it loaded up. If not, we do have another opportunity at the end as well. So I'm sure we can all get you back then to see your faces.
We are loading you from like another account.
A little bit of disruption there. Maybe if you can join with another account, we have lots of the Encode team on hand to invite you up to the stage. So just let us know what works for you, and then obviously we can come back and get you set up. Whilst you are setting up, let's just jump forward. I can buy you a little bit more time again. But as I said, the Giza team are waiting. They're eager to say hello to you all. But it wasn't just Giza who we've worked with for this hackathon. You'll know all of our incredible partners, and there are many exciting bounties up for grabs today. So there are lots of people who are involved and who help us to deliver this hackathon and project. And I see the Giza team here, so maybe I can go back to your slide. There we go. Welcome.
Good. We have everyone here. Say hi to everybody. Hello, guys. Good. Yeah, we really want to take the time to really up as a team. And thank you all for your incredible work on the past 3 weeks. You know, it has been a really incredible experience for us to work with each and every one of you. Throughout these 3 weeks, not only, you know, we have made a lot of new friends and met a lot of incredible developers that we would like to keep on working with, but you guys also gave us a great chance to like battle test our products, understand, you know, where we need to improve. So all that feedback, all that conversations we had was super, super valuable. I think regardless who wins, this has been an incredible journey for us. So just from the bottom of all our hearts, we want to thank you all for dedicating these weeks to working with us. And as Ionji also said, this is hopefully a beginning of a Giza journey for many of you, because, you know, with the teams that building these hackathons, we would like to, you know, incentivize them to build further. So even if you are not able to see the end of your implementation, we would like you to help you get there. If you're able to build something, we would like to help you to build that onto a full-blown product that's built on Giza. So there's a lot of opportunities to, you know, continue with this relationship that we embarked on. And yeah, we are very, very excited for today. Looking forward to all your presentations. Thanks to Encode for organizing everything. Thanks to our incredible sponsors for, you know, making this a possibility. And yeah, I'll send it back to you, Rory.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I think that must be a record for the number of people on screen at one time at a finale. So very much worth the wait. You're giving me a run for my money, buying you some time, but it's great to see you all here anyway. So yeah, let's continue then with the deck. We will hear again from the team later on in the chat. We'll give them some time to relax and watch all of your amazing pitches and projects. So just as we move on, we've obviously thanked all of our sponsors, the Giza team too. It really has been an incredible hackathon. And finally, the last thing from me before the main event and the most exciting part of the day is to share with you all our pitch order. So we've been working very closely with all of our finalists, as I said, some really incredible projects. And so this is just to give you as much of a heads up so you know exactly what to expect and when you might be invited to the stage. So hopefully the Aidala team are ready to go. I believe we have Aidala pitching first. So as I said, that's everything from me. I'm going to remove my stream and we look forward to getting started with the pitches. So hello Aidala. Great to see you. Feel free to share your screen and then we can get started whenever you're ready.
Yeah, sure. Just before I do everything, just quick thanks to Encode for this event and to the Giza team, specifically Gonzalo, who helped me a lot throughout this journey.
Amazing, good job. And I can see your screen perfectly. So whenever you're ready, feel free to take it away.
Yeah, so Aidala is a verifiable AI agent for Bitcoin miners. The problem that we set out to solve, there's a few of them. So the first one is that Bitcoin miners have no precise tool to measure their revenues, costs, and profits. And it's hard to predict what the operational costs will be in the future. There are a few non-precise P&L calculators out there. There's also no decentralized tool for them to convert their mined Bitcoins into fiat or stables. And volatility in Bitcoin and electricity prices are hard to deal with without a tool that can, do the P&L calculations and actually predict what the future operational costs will be. So the solution is an ML model that predicts how much Bitcoin is needed to cover the operational costs for the next 2, 3, 4, and 5 months. It's also a verifiable model, so miners can trust their hard mined Bitcoin to be traded in a decentralized way on Uniswap as of this current implementation. We can also onboard, a lot of miners that are like centered on Web 2 into Web 3 and show them the world of Web 3. And also miners don't have to worry about BTC and electricity volatility prices. So yeah, this solution takes care of that. The data that we used is historical EU electricity prices, historical BTC prices, Bitcoin mining difficulty, and historical Euro USD exchange rate, because all the prices for EU electricity prices were in euros. The models that we tried, the first one is a feed-forward neural network, and the second one is XGBoost. So the issues that we encountered during the hackathon is that a good enough feed-forward neural network that was giving good predictions was too large to be handled by Giza. There was also a problem with serialization of very big integers. So an example you can see on your screen, it was causing the Cairo program to fail. Also, throughout the hackathon, there were some 502 errors that were not documented. And the last one is that a model output can only be a single value. So we had to train 4 separate models. And also there is a limit on how many endpoints you can deploy. So the number had to be 4. And now quick demo of how the product looks like. You can still see my screen, right?
Yep, that's perfectly clear.
So Aidala is actually a CLI tool where we give it some input values for the model itself. You can see all the values here. And once we start it, the first model that we try is a 5-month model in the future, we can see the output values of 0.1 BTC, which is actually lower than what we hold in our account. So the next model will be tried because the threshold doesn't meet what we, sorry, not the threshold, but the value that we have in the account doesn't meet what the model predicts. The next value was, I believe, 0.085, which is still bigger than the amount of wrapped Bitcoin we hold in the account. And the final model that will be tried in this case is the 3-month one, which gives us a value of less what we hold in the account, so we can actually make the trade on Uniswap. And here we will make the transaction. So this transaction went through, and we sold this much BTC for 3,700 USDC. And then what we can compare it against is actually the Web2 calculator that we built before. So if we take a look at the operational costs for January, February, and March of 2023, we can see that it's around 1.3 thousand USD. So taking 3 months, it's around 3.8. It totals around $3,800. And we can see from the transaction that the model made a good enough prediction to convert the wrapped BTC into USDC. So those stable coins can then further be used to cover the electricity costs for the next 3 months of the mining operation. And all the rest of the Bitcoin that will be mined will be pure profit. And that's Team Aidala. Thank you for listening in.
Thank you so much to Ida. A great job kicking us off. Good job to you. And yeah, amazing project. Thank you so much. Just going to remove from the stage. It's obviously only me on the stage as well, so please do show your support in the chat. Make sure everybody knows what an incredible job they've done. Please do drop your well dones and congrats over there. And welcome to Ash from the Slashing Agent team. Great to see you.
Hello.
Hello. I just let you set things up. There we go.
Awesome.
It's looking great, so take it away.
Awesome. So, hey, I'm Ash, and I built Slashing Agent, which is used for slashing prediction for DeFi risk management. Let us start with the problems we noticed with staking. So, staking is one of the primary methods in which users generate income on proof-of-stake blockchains like Ethereum. Around 60% of ETH is staked inside LST protocols like Lido. And like with the growth of EigenLayer, which brought new era of free staking and operators into the game. So like slashing is a event happens, is a dangerous event happening on validator and operators. And it's a rare event. And the problem is that like predicting the event is still an unresolved issue. So we introduced ZKML to predict performance of node validators and operators on EigenLayer. Also, one of the problems with EigenLayer is that like each wallet can only delegate to one operator. So if you want to delegate to multiple operator, you need multiple addresses, multiple wallets. So I mean, choosing right operator and validator is very crucial for users. So this is the flow of Giza agent. We have the data from Lambda team from P2P. Like we have the operator data as well as the validator data, beacon data, and then we have the Giza model, which predicts using linear regression. We tried using XGBoost as well, and we got the best results using linear regression. So we have the best operator, and then we have 3 consecutive transactions to restake on EigenLayer operator. And then this is the production setup. So user will deposit STETH or wrapped Ethereum into automated vaults on Enzyme, and then the Giza model will predict best operator, and the vault will automatically restake to the predicted operator. So demo time. We have so we use something like the Lambda data is time series data. So we calculate lags of past 7 days of effectiveness. and the target variable is the effectiveness. So if I show you the data, we have the ID of the validator, which is the name of the validator. We have the target variable is the effectiveness, which is the effectiveness of node, like how much effective it is. The more it is, the better. And we have the past 7 days of the same validator. And we use linear regression and Giza model to train and then predict all the effectiveness of all the validators, and thereby predicting the best validator. So we have the results that Rocket Infra is the best validator with effectiveness of 0.98. So this is like finding the best beacon chain validator. Now we have the operator agent. We have a similar data, time series data. If I show you the data, there you go. You have the operator address and the lag of 7 days. And here we have the target variable as percentage. So we use again linear regression to find the best operator. And then we have the 3 consecutive transactions. So here I've already ran the script for both of these. So first is the setup, which mints ST into the wallet. And then we have the agent. So we get the best operator. So the best operator is this is predicted percentage. And then we have the balance of 10 ST. And then we go through 2 transactions. First one is approving the transaction, approving ST, and the second is staking to the validated operator. So therefore you can see that we have less ST after staking. So this is how the Giza agent works. That's it from the demo side. These are the outputs of Giza agent, and like you can read the complete notebook on this link. Thank you very much.
Amazing job, Ash. Really great presentation, and once again seeing lots of love in the chat as well. So good job to you, good luck, and well done for building such a great project. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. So a great job from Ida and Ash. And next up, we have Arhan from the Koi Strategy Agent. So hopefully you get an invite and you're able to join the stage. Hey, Arhan, great to see you. Awesome. Well, yes, same as before, whenever you're ready, if you would like to set up your screen.
Okay, I think it's good.
Yes, that looks
good morning,
great. Thank
everyone. My name is Arhan, and I'm thrilled to present my project, Koi Strategy Agent, developed for Koi Finance. My mission is to create an advanced on-chain strategy agent for Koi Finance, leveraging zk Sync to provide high-speed, low-cost transaction with efficiency and scalability. Most important parts of my project are concentrated liquidity pools, supports the creation and management of concentrated liquidity pools, improves liquidity provision and trading efficiency, and Koi farming pools facilitates the optimization of farming pools, maximize returns for liquidity providers, and boost platform profitability. And final most important part is, wait a second, is for my Python script, defines an advanced agent designed to manage portfolios and execute trading strategies in real time, risk management in portfolios, and adjust position size accordingly. Strategy agents utilize machine learning models, transaction management estimates gas costs, confirm transactions, and executes them. Data ingestion fetches data from Koi Finance and pre-processes it for analysis. Asynchronous tasks are defined for continuous monitoring and processing. Portfolio monitoring checks users and logs portfolios. Risk detection evaluates portfolio risk levels. Position sizing adjusts trading position based on calculated risk. Trading and optimization executes trades and optimize strategies using fetch data and machine learning predictions. This agent is essential for automatic trading and risk management, leveraging real-time data and machine learning to optimize portfolio performance on Koi Finance. Conclusion, The COI strategy agent significantly affects COI finance operation on zkSync, providing substantial improvements in transaction speed, cost, and overall efficiency. Thank you for your attention. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Perfect. Thank you so much to Arhan, and as he says, if you have any questions, I'm sure he will stick around in the chat to answer those for you. But another really great presentation, nice and concise and very informative as well. So good job to you. And next up, we have the Token Trust team. So another incredible project. Whilst you're all saying well done to Arhan, hopefully we can get the next team invited to the stage. Hello, Brijesh. How are you?
Hello, I hope you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you very well. So whenever you're ready, if you would like to share your screen, and then we can get started.
Okay,
that's looking great. Yes, thank you.
Hello everybody, this is Brijesh from Team Token Trust, and I and Sarthak together have built a verifiable token trust project which involves verification of a ZK model, and it actually eventually does something very simple, which is a rug pull prediction. So I would like to put it together in a very simple manner rather than keeping it technical, and we have also themed ourselves as a Star Wars theme, with Yoda being our prime member of interest who would bring us the predictions and everything. So our project is built on two things, two techs. So first one being Giza, awesome implementation. We had a lot of fun doing that. Our project is built on XGBoost, and the next one is Enzyme. We integrated a pipeline to Enzyme. We have our token trust vault live on the mainnet, so you can also check that out. Next up is the scam issue in crypto space. We already know that. Does this really make it trustless? We always have this question. We have to trust the tech pieces because the people behind it, we don't know if they are going to help us or not. So that's why we want to put a stop to it and bring you predictions with a verifiable inference that you know that we really ran the ML model for you and brought the predictions right for you. Let's get into a very quick and very nice demo over here. So here what we have is you put in the address of the token, and we will bring the data from Uniswap, and very happy to say that we had a 98% accuracy of our ML model. Then Yoda will do the force wielding for you and then get the predictions for you. And it seems that this token is having very less probability of getting rugged. So we'll invest in this token. So the vault owner on the Enzyme will invest in this token. So we are investing with it to Sushi, and this converts on the Polygon mainnet. So that is what we do. And after we have this on chain, we have invested in the project, the users or the managers of the vault also get a verifiable proof which they can verify by running Giza on their own machine, which brings a more trustlessness to the project, because that's what we want, that users are able to verify on their own that this is actually a verifiable project. Like it actually ran on the ZKML model. Now let's say if a token is like, it's for demo purpose, we put in hard-coded values that if a token is gonna get rugged, how would it go as on our platform. So again, Yoda is gonna wield the force and bring the prediction for you, and probably you should not invest in this because it has a high probability of getting rugged. Very simple future steps by Yoda. We want an automatic investment so that clients can just have a pipeline to the vault and directly invest in the project, and they do not have to make a transaction from the front end as well. So just a server that does everything. And next up is multi-chain support. We were also gonna work on zkSync, but due to time constraints, we were not able to. So that's what we wanna go for next. And that's it from our side. Thank you for a great time. Thank you for this hackathon. Thank you a lot.
Awesome job, Brijesh. Looking forward to how you continue to develop that project, and very much a finale event of first. We had the largest Giza team showing up, and also the first Yoda I've seen as well. So good job to you. Great presentation. Yeah, well done. So next up we have Harsh. Hello, Harsh. Just on time.
Hi,
How are
Rory.
you?
I hope I'm audible.
Yes, it's working perfectly. So
Yeah.
once again, whenever you're ready, feel free to take things away.
Sure. I'm just going to present my screen. Let me know when my screen is visible.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's looking really good.
So hello and welcome, everyone. This is project Starknet ETH Trading Agent. It's an on-chain AI agent for ETH trading deployed on Starknet mainnet. We have built this using Giza SDK. So first of all, let me just share a brief on what are trading agents, AI trading agents, and how are they different from your trading bots. So these are on-chain automated trading systems which use artificial intelligence to execute trade and manage your assets. The advantages of such a system is that they are automated and they provide you fast execution, and they are accurate, and they provide you 24/7 operation. Also, the system is completely decentralized and transparent. So while looking at our AI agent, we can just talk about the features. So our AI agent uses verifiable AI inference. We have automated trading strategies built in, which executes the trade on our Starknet mainnet. So yeah, so let's look at the high level architecture of our project. So Giza is where we have our zkML endpoint deployed, and we use it for ETH price prediction. The inference which we receive is used by the agent, and our agent has access to the wallet and the trading logic. So based on the inference and the ZK proof, we can execute the trading strategies, and the trade directly goes to the Starknet mainnet using Avenue DEX. And without further ado, we will go right into the demonstration. So here we are. We have mentioned all of our steps in this documentation. What we are right now interested is running our agent. So I'm going to just have this command. Our model is model 784. So I'm going to just run this agent real quick. And we are going to talk about what steps it takes into consideration and how the model actually works. So what we are doing right now is we are fetching the latest 60 trading sessions data, and that data is being consumed by the model, and the model is trying to predict what is going to be the next moment of the price. Oh, seems like the Giza has some issue right now. Giza platform seems to have some issue. So I just want to just quickly tell about the architecture. So we have the zkML endpoint, from which we infer the ETH price prediction, and our agent has access to the trading logic, and it has a wallet from which we execute our trades directly on Starknet mainnet using the Avenue decentralized exchange. So here is the demo where if we don't have Ethereum in this first screenshot, as you can see, we don't have any Ethereum, and our model predicts a price for that instance, and we have a prediction which is 3,700 US dollars, and this is the current price. So based on the trading logic, which by the way can be any trading logic, the goal of the AI model is to basically predict the price, and you can integrate it to your trading strategies in any way possible. And that is the whole objective of basically creating such platform, and that's the future vision which I would actually like to talk about, to basically build a platform where you can develop these trading strategies and you can integrate these pre-trained ML models into your strategies, and all of these agents can be deployed, and they can have their prediction accuracies, and they can be integrated with other trading indicators. And like the market is really big, you can create any kind of indicators, and the models can be integrated, and they can be seamlessly deployed to the Giza platform. So this is our team. We are Team AlphaDevs. I am Harsh Tyagi. My other team member is Shashi Chaudhary. This was our project. Hope you liked the project. Thank you, Rory. And once again, sorry for the bad internet here. So yeah,
no problem at all. Thank you very much. Great job and well done for coming back and finishing off strong. Hey, Peter, thank you for jumping up out of the blue. It's great to see you. Whenever you're ready, feel free to share your screen.
So can you see my screen?
Yes, feel free to make a start.
Okay, so, hello, everyone. My name is Peter Kagwe, and today I will be presenting to the project I worked on during the Gizathon. The project is ETH-Accounts-Fraud-Detection. So, as we all know, there have been a growing number of scams over the past few years, and what this project tries to do is try to automate or assist in fraudulent account detection. So the focus of this project will be mainly on the Ethereum blockchain. Our project will use Giza agents. We also use verifiable compute to do the predictions, and also write to a smart contract which is hosted on the Sequoia testnet. So here are the features of our project. We have the model. We also have the smart contract. We have the verifiable compute and all the data processing. So let's jump. So this is the operation. The first thing we do in the project is we retrieve data. That's all the transactions of that Ethereum account from Etherscan. Then we analyze that data. Then we submit that data to our verifiable ML model, which will generate verifiable predictions. After that, we interact with the smart contract through the agent and perform the necessary action. That's either marking the account is either good or possible fraudulent account. So this is the demo of the project in action. So here I have run the project on the Python file. We have already collected the data from Etherscan and have gotten and have submitted it to our verifiable model. So now we are waiting for the prediction and for the agent to write or perform the operation on our smart contract. So here you can see the agent submitting that transaction. So we wait for the confirmation. And there we have the confirmation. We can also follow that transaction on Etherscan. We can confirm that indeed that was written on our smart contract. So here we are going, we are confirming the transaction, and we are confirming that it is indeed the smart contract on address manage. So that's the project. Thank you, Encode Club and Gizathon for hosting this hackathon.
Thank you very much, Peter. Really great job. Thank you for jumping in and saving the finale. Really good work and great project there. Well done to you. And we're into the final three now. So next up we have Cypher. I believe Sakshi is going to join me on the stage. So whenever you're ready, please feel free to accept. Hopefully, should have popped up. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi, good to see you. Whenever you're ready, if you could share your screen and then we can get going again.
Yes, can you see my screen?
It's just loading for me, and yes, I think we're good to go.
Yes. So hello, I'm Sakshi from the team Cypher, and I am presenting Agent Cypher today. So D-options is a truly decentralized option protocol which ensure users that can buy and sell options on blockchain technology, and we also provide user to write their own customized options with the transparency and security of a blockchain technology. The role of Cypher in this is it integrates with the option platform and gives AI-driven automations. It also analyzes market data using machine learning techniques and help user make informed decisions. Our main goal is to maximize the profit and increase the efficiency. So as you can see here, it is the user interference of our platform where there is call options and put options along with premium, price, quantity. And the data set we used was token OHCL price, which had volume columns such as open, high, low, close, and we calculated volatility as high minus low upon open. There were also missing values, so we fixed that with interpolation function and normalized the data using min max scaling functions. Here is a demo of our project. So as you can see, this is the address of the agent created using APE and funded using test scores. And here is the screen where user will enter the amount they have to invest, the risk profile, the duration of investments. Cypher will fetch data and predict. Here it will predict buying the put option, and using chain option from our option from our D option platform, it will fetch the day put options and according to user. And here is the contract address of our put option along with its premium. We can see here the transaction is approved in Etherscan. So this was our working and functionality. And we trained our model using XGBoost binary logistics and reduced the complexity using MCR functions of ZK-Cook library. As of time now, our model is able to buy options, but in future we are planning to add features such as total automation, which will implement end-to-end trade execution, and we will also enable the Cypher to write options along with buying them. We are also planning to introduce advanced strategies such as hedging and diversification, and will improve models accuracy by better pre-processing of data. The challenges we faced were, as it was our first time working with XGBoost, we had to give it some time and effort to understand working and internals of XGBoost. Also, we had to reduce the complexity for generating timely verifiable on-chain proofs, and it also took us time to successfully make contract calls with agent on Linea. Thank you.
Amazing job, Sakshi. Really enjoyed that presentation. Very cool.
It was great working with Giza.
Good job to you. Thank you very much. Awesome. Well, we are now down to our final two then. And first up, we have Atomic Arbitrage Agent. We have Franklin joining us. Here he is. How are you?
Hi, Rory.
Hello. Great to see you. Yeah, if you would like to get yourself set up, and then we can kick things off.
Okay, thank you. So I worked on an atomic arbitrage agent. As I said earlier, most problem for arbitragers on DeFi is that there's always slippage and high transaction fee. And then another problem is that there can be delays and inefficiency in achieving arbitrage opportunities. And the third problem is the lack of automation in capturing some of these opportunities, which can maybe lead to losses. So the solution is a proof of concept, an atomic arbitrage AI agent. So this agent detects and executes arbitrage opportunities, and then it learns from the data that it has collected and uses it to minimize fee and avoid slippage. And then the AI agent also leverages atomic swaps to ensure that the transactions are more seamless. Yeah. So the architectural layout of the project, it runs from the Giza endpoint, whereby transpilation occurs. The model which is the XGBoost model which I used is transpiled to Cairo and eventually to the low-level Sierra bytecode. And then it goes to the atomic swap agent logic, which calls the Bravos or agent wallet on Starknet. And then the execution happens on the Ekubo protocol for this proof of concept, but it can be extended to others like Nostrand and VIDO. Yeah. And then after the execution, the agent is updated again so that it can learn from the experience. So this is just a screenshot for the transpilation of the model to the Cairo, then to the bytecode, so that you can generate a verifiable inference. Then this one depicts the on-chain transaction. Once I start the model, you can see that it looks for, it is set in such a way that after a certain interval, it looks for an arbitrage opportunity on Ekubo protocol, so that maybe if it find one, it can execute it. So this screenshot was taken when Starknet was a bit competitive. I think it was 2 days ago, so no opportunities yet. Yeah. So this one happens on chain. Yeah. And then the market opportunity for this kind of project is that there's potential for high returns, maybe in volatile markets, and then it can increase adoption of DeFi on Starknet. And then there's demand for efficient solutions for arbitrage. Yeah, the technologies I used are the Giza stack, Python, and the Starknet, especially the Ekubo protocol. So opportunities for improving this project further, maybe in future I can use the token bound, that is the EIP 6551, which allows maybe NFTs to have more, to have smart accounts, so it can be very easy for the agent to maybe to integrate and manage the wealth or assets of the user. Yeah. And then another improvement that I can make to this project moving forward is to identify parameters that can make it even more aggressive in the market, so that maybe it can find more arbitrage opportunities. Yeah. So that is all from me. Thank you.
Nice job, Franklin. Another great project. Good job to you. Great presentation. And thank you for joining us over these weeks. Great job to Franklin. Again, please do show your support in the chat as we move down to our final project. So hopefully we can end it on a high. We have Kunal and Mitchi. So let's invite Kunal up to the stage. How are you, Kunal?
I'm good. How are you?
Yes, I am very well. Whenever you're ready, if you can share your screen. Perfect. Nice. Take it away whenever you're ready.
You still see my screen, right?
Yes, that looks great.
Okay. Yeah, so I bring you Mitchi, which enables AI-powered yields. So the problem is strategists today have to write static and immutable code for yields, right? And they have to reveal their strategies publicly. What happens is there are people who come and copy those strategies. So usually the alpha that is there on these strategies goes away very quickly. And then there are private players, indie players who create good strategies, but struggle to take it beyond their own funds, right? On the other side, we have users who see diminishing returns because of the strategies being public, right? And if they have to access better yields, they have to go to private player and relinquish their custody of funds, right? So what we bring is AI-powered vaults, right, which uses verifiable ML. And now the strategies can be dynamic, probabilistic, and like difficult to copy. Given that these are powered by verifiable ML models, like they don't have to reveal the workings of the strategy, but the user can still trust that the same model is used for the strategies. And this enables users to access better yields, so they don't have to switch from protocol to protocol and vault to vault, right? And they don't have to give away custody of their funds to access better yields. The benefits is, like, as I mentioned, like improve yields, reduces risk, right? Increases transparency because now you know that this model is being used, and they don't have to give custody of the funds, so like enhance security. So in this hackathon, I built a leveraged ETH vault. So what it does is like it leverages 2x ETH once the model predicts that the price will go up, and deleverages and goes back to like 1x ETH if the model predicts the price would go down, right? So like I trained a model with 64% accuracy that predicts the next day the ETH will go up or not, right? Implemented a ERC4626 vault on Starknet, which basically uses this ML model's decision to take leverage or not, and then like enabled a Giza agent that like takes the data, today's data, predicts and calls rebalance on the vault contract, right? In the future work is to build a UI so that users can interact with the model, with the vaults, improve the model accuracy to about 70% so that user can enjoy better yields. Gate rebalance on the actual verification that it comes from the model rather than of the wallet that I had to do today. And integrate with like other Starknet protocols like Nostra, zkLand, and zkX to enable the 2x leverage. That's it. Thank you.
Come back. So obviously, once again, this has been the Agents Gizathon. It's been great to have you all here. And we'll just take this minute to discuss a little bit more about what's coming up with Encode Club. As I said, I know for many of you, this might be your first time interacting with us, and we do hope that you stick around and maybe start another journey, start another event with us, and hopefully we can see some really cool projects being built. So just quickly again, whilst Kunal is getting himself set up, I see he's back, which is great, but I will just share these on my screen quickly. We run loads of different programs. For many of you, you will be very familiar with this, but one of our program types is our boot camps, and we run these every quarter. So I've just included some QR codes on the screen, so you're welcome to scan any of these. You will see the bootcamp application form on the left where you can join in. I see Brijesh saying that the boot camps are very fun in the chat. That's very kind of you. But yeah, scan that code on the left, get yourself signed up for a boot camp, and we can take it back to basics or go a bit deeper to explore some of the emerging tech within the space. If the Web3 bootcamps aren't for you, we also have some more AI-centric bootcamps. So if you scan that one in the middle, you can learn more about our AI bootcamps as well as our upcoming hackathons and in-person events. And then the QR code on the very right is reserved for our Brussels Hacker House, which we are very excited about. The Giza team are going to be joining us there as speakers. So if you have really enjoyed this hackathon and you've enjoyed the collaboration between Encode and Giza, please do come back, say hello to the team. We'll all be there in person and you can get yourself involved. It's in Brussels. It's in a couple of weeks' time and we would love to see you all there. So, but otherwise, let's get the Giza team up on the stage ready to start announcing some of the bounty winners and their prize winners too. So whilst we are inviting Rafa up, I can just leave that there for anyone waiting for those last minute scans. Great. And once again, we see all of the team ready to go. So I'm going to hand over to you to kick things off. And whenever you're ready, I can flip through the slides and move on to the next bounty. So over to the Giza team, and thank you for joining us.
Hello, everyone. Amazing set of presentations. That was really, really good. Like incredible job all around. You made us feel all kinds of proud, and just like our hearts and minds are filled with joy. We will now start with announcing the winners. So we will do the announcement for all sponsors. We will go with Starknet first, then ZK Sync, then Linea, then Lambda, and finally we will announce the Giza winners. Each team member will announce a reward. So first, I'll pass it on to Charlotte.
Hello guys, so the Starknet's most innovative Starknet agent goes to Starknet ETH Trading Agent.
And the top Starknet agent on-chain, sorry. Mitchi.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congrats, guys.
Very well deserved, incredible work. We'll move on to ZK Sync, and Ale will announce the ZK Sync winner.
So, the best automated on-chain strategy agent using Koi Finance goes to Koi Strategy Agent.
Perfect. I think next we have Linea, and Patty will announce the Linea winner.
Hello everyone, so the top Linea agent is gonna go to Cypher. Congratulations.
Great. Do we have the Lambda team here? I will go ahead and announce it, right, Rory?
Yes, I believe they've had to drop off, so you feel free to announce this one. Thank you.
Perfect. Iran will announce the Lambda winner.
And the top Lambda agent goes to Kumar.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Amazing job. Thank you very much for that energy. And now it's for the big one. So once again, I will hand it back to you to announce the winners for your bounty.
Great.
I'm first. So the winner for the top agent implementation, Aidala.
Everyone. And yeah, the most innovative agent concept goes to Mitchi. and just to say a few words, we were actually really impressed by both the idea and the implementation, and we would really appreciate if you could contact us, because I think there's something there to build upon. Great job.
Awesome. Very, very exciting, and good job to all of the winners. We do have photo time. We're going to invite everybody up to the stage. Obviously, the Giza team are going to be all in one picture, which is great. But we'll take a quick photo. We'll hand over to the Giza team for any final remarks, and then we'll wrap things up. So if my team here at Encode could help me, let's start to invite some of the winners and the finalists up to the stage to come and join us. Let's invite them now. This always takes a minute or two, so please bear with us. The Giza team can get themselves ready and looking picture perfect. Inviting everybody up. Hello, good to see you all again. Let's invite the team here at Encode as well, who have been helping me in the background. Let's fill the stage. Let's get lots of happy faces. Awesome. This is looking great. Lovely. Look at this. A nice full picture.
Great.
Nice. Well, I think we're good to go. So everyone, big smiley faces, thumbs up, and well done to everybody involved. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Good job. Well, yeah, that's it from us. Just one last well done to everybody. A magnificent effort. And the Giza team, I'll hand it over to you to wrap things up and give any final remarks.
Just starting with a big thank you to Encode for organizing such a professionally ran hackathon. They have been helping us from like beginning to the end, and it has been an absolute joy to work with you guys. Thank you so much for the effort. Thank you to all our sponsors again for like providing support for all the hackers. A big thank you from me to all the Giza team who has been working around the clock and trying to provide support to every single person in this room. It has not been an easy task, but it has been a very, very rewarding task. And most of all, thank you to all for, again, taking the time and giving us your 3 weeks and countless intelligence. And as Gonzalo said, as Ege said, there's a lot of things to be built on top here. So please reach out to us. Let's see how we can help you, take you to the next stage. And just thank you all for an amazing experience and these incredible weeks.
Amazing job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
One of the most exciting finales. So good job to everyone involved. And we're looking forward to seeing you all again in the next one. Thank you. See you all soon. Bye.